Alright, what up you guys, and welcome back to Banished episode 5. WOLVSAid the engineer is here, and I have been looking around, and situation is, well, it's not too shabby. So I was thinking what to do today, and well, apparently we need to cut down some trees because, well, we don't have wood, and wood is important as much as food, because if we don't have wood, we would not have firewood, and if we don't have firewood, well, we're fucked. So, just to make sure nobody dies of, freezing, I'm gonna cut the supply of the buildings. Don't build, not yet, at least. So, we got this, everything paused. There is still one building, I just can't find it. Oh, you. Yep, you get killed, no problem. So, where do we cut the trees? I'm guessing, let's cut down the trees here. Maybe? Looking at the bright side, if we cut the trees from here, it would grow back again, because we do have, in fact, a forester. Forester lodge. So, we will get the trees back in time. And look at that, we got 20 logs. Good! And by the way, if you missed it in the last episode, we got ourselves a crop field, which is empty because we don't have seed, and an orchard, which is awesome. We got chestnut. Now, normally what I do, just in case of emergency, I will cut down the trees. Hello, trader. What do you have for me? Potatoes. For the sake of it. Just for fun, I'm buying potatoes. Thank you. Oh well, you're the farmer. Seward. Thank you very much, Mr. Seward. You may go now. We got potatoes. As I said, normally in case of emergency, if we really needed wood, I can just cut down those trees and use them to get wood. Right now the farmer are just planting them. It's gonna take a while. We got ourselves the pasture, which is empty because we don't have chickens. And I kind of traded the goods that I had for the seed for the chestnut, which was a stupid idea. I thought it's a crop field. I swear I thought it's a crop field. Anyway, now all we need is to get enough resources to finish up all the buildings that we got, because I really want to expand, and I think it's about time. Our colony, our banished town, can really support, well, a decent amount of citizens. Right now we got 15 plus 8 children. Shit. Okay, well, we are expanding. We are expanding. What are you? Let's get you built. What are you? Let's get you built too. Here we got blacksmith. Another blacksmith. I probably should have built the houses first. Tailor? Or maybe later. I don't want to waste all the wood. I just want to keep enough wood for the woodcutter to work and store us some wood for the winter, because the winter is coming and I don't want them to feel cold. Well, I actually don't care. I just don't want them to die. And we're gonna put another forester here in the future. But first, we need to kind of clean out the area nice and smooth. It has a lot of resources that I could use. And here also I want to... I'm gonna probably put 2 or 3 trading cabin, or maybe a what do you call this? Fishing dock. So clean it up too. Nice and smooth. Look at that, we really cleaned up this area. I really don't care for now, because once we... Oh my god, we got a problem. Shit. We don't have wood. We got enough firewood, but it's not gonna last for long. We got the forester here, so even if we removed all the trees from this area, we are gonna rebuild it back. It's just gonna affect the gatherer hut and the hunting cabin for now, because, you know, there is no trees here. But that's alright. So we got 1 adult back. This building just need building. This one need a few stone. We don't have stone. This one is almost finished. This one needs stone and wood. Nice. This one is done. Maybe a few houses though. I'm thinking really, oh, actually the storage house. Maybe we could build up a few houses more. Maybe, just maybe. Woodcutter, we run out of wood. Shit. Okay, pause the game. You need wood, you're not gonna work. You need wood, you're not gonna work. You? Okay, problem is half solved. Now we need wood. Bring me the wood back. So here I want to build up a tunnel. And where shall I build you? Maybe? Yeah, this is a good place. So we can build a tunnel and pause it, of course. And then here we can build maybe a symmetry actually, since this is a dead area anyway. No, it doesn't have houses or transport or anything. And we can link it back from this area to here. Yeah. So, how's the wood situation? Yeah, got fixed a little bit. Let's finish up the building smoothly. So I'm assigning 4 builder. That's more than enough, honestly. You're feeling cold? Really? Now? It's already, like, I know it's cold 2 degrees, but come on, you're not gonna die. Apparently we don't have tools. I'm guessing, honestly, we got enough iron. And I'm thinking I really want to pump up the trading goods, so I'm gonna put up some tools. So 500. There we go. Next is we need to actually start making those tools. Are you building? Good. You need wood. I don't have wood. You, I really don't care about you. We need a road here. Yep. And the game is saving. Oh, look at that. We got the storage barn. Finally. See? It's already half full just from the hunting cabin and the other thingy. This is why I said, like, we really need the hunting storage house here, because the distance they travel to put the things here is very, very far. Now, well, at least it's halfway far, which is halfway good. We are really low on stone. Now, I do know there's a stone here, but those buggers are not collecting it, so I'm gonna assign them to collect stone, collect the resources, and keep the trees for now. Because if they took the stone, we will have more spaces for the trees to be built, to grow, and more trees means more other greenish stuff for the gatherer hut. So we will have mushrooms, onion. Oh, look at that, we got berries. Roots! Who would eat roots? Would you eat roots, mate? Come on! You're not gonna eat roots. Okay. Everything looks good, everything looks smooth. We got the buildings. I'm assigning you to work. So, blacksmith, welcome. Finally we can build up some tools. Oops. Apparently there is no road here. Oh, there is a road here, but the intersection is closed. So maybe this? Not really necessarily. Okay, well, like this, and maybe a small storage area here. Don't waste any space. There you go. Amazing, innit? So here what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a lot of blacksmiths, because the wood would be coming from this area, probably here, and the iron will be coming from here, or even the coal, if we will ever have coal. So these, what? Oh shit, we are low on food. No, no, no. Why we are low on food? Okay, fine. Here's the gatherer, hunter. Shit, that's it. Oh, we got fishermen. Okay, so 2 fishermen. I hope that's enough, because we can't really sacrifice people to make food. I need those people to collect stone and shit. And probably build. What are you building? Okay, finished. Good. We'll build something else then. You. Yep. Because it's halfway built. And a storage barn, because why not? You are not necessarily. I want to build you, but you're very expensive in terms of wood. You also same. I want to remove the resources from here again. So we're gonna take the stone and the iron. Oh, by the way, we forgot to mark the iron here. Let's mark it up. Looky, looky. Okay, there's a lot of iron, really. This might take a while for us to remove all the iron. Okay, so far until here, we will clean out the area from iron and stone. Temperature is -5. We are running out of firewood, or we actually run out of firewood. Oh great, we got 4. Okay, so no, you stop being built. And you, okay, you are built. So, come on! Actually, I done a mistake. I should have done this. Shit. It's okay. And you, yeah, you just need a little bit more. You need stone, I don't have stone. And food is okay. Tools is, well, now we have 14. So 5 of them have tool. How many tools did you make? 8. Oh, and you run out of logs too. Great, so you and you stop working and shit. Start collecting stuff because, you know, wood. Alright, so I'm gonna skip forward a little bit here while I gather up some resources and then continue up building everything so we can expand into the next step. Okay, so between the cuts I finished up few buildings like the storage barn, and I was just looking. This is wonderful. Finally the orchard has been completed, and now it's what do you call this, like seeding sort of speech, and it's gonna have some fruits later on. I added a road here so we can connect this, and it's about time to build the Forster Lodge because, well, we cannot really suffer on the wood that much. So I am finishing up the building here. Since we're at it, we're gonna build both of them. This storage area is not great for the wood, but it will do for now. I might build another storage area here, or a house, probably both. And again, I want to start the structure. Oh, hello trader. What do you have? Cabbage, no, thanks. Ouch, excuse me. So there's some stones here. I'm thinking, let's remove it. You know, stone is delicious. Let's clean up the whole area. There was some stone that was not marked here. You take down everything. We have storage for them, I hope. What is the problem if we run out of storage for certain goods, or for, let's say, all the goods, the AI start getting kind of confused and don't know what to do with the wood that you have or the other things that you have, and it go crazy. You should really test that out. So this storage is full? No? Why are you putting stone there? Put it here. Okay, never mind. Come on, where are you going? He was just building. Okay, you're getting food, fine. And you just made a child. Really? In a minute, you made a child? Really? Ah, damn. Okay, so we got some spare children and we're really low on food. So I'm turning on the fishery. Yep. So what did you give us? 800 chestnut. Yahoo! Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad indeed. 800 chestnut is good. Except we are really low on food. Part 5. We need a seed for the crop field and probably some chickens or something. And we got to stop building houses because the population is it's too much. We need a miracle, actually. Okay, so we got the Forster. and probably the herbalist, so we can rise the hearts for another half heart. I was thinking to build up a tunnel from here to here. You know, we'll have one road from here, one road from here, because here we cannot build the road, but I don't know, it's expensive, it needs stone, and we don't have stone, and we need stone, and stone is, well, we actually could trade stone. We have some leather, we got also another extra leather. No, we need to, well, we need first to focus on the food, so food problem. Why we have a food problem? Oh well, we have 12 children, damn. Okay, we expanded more than we should, honestly. Now we need a miracle, so I'm putting the trader on. We have some potato here. How many potato? 200 potato. Okay, so that should suffice a little bit. And we're gonna move the leather. We did not assign anybody to become a foster yet because we don't have anybody to become a foster yet. Well, maybe one. Come here. Actually, no. Let them be free so they can collect the stone and the stuff. As you can see, they are probably doing nothing right now, rather than, well, let's call it cleaning up the area for our building in the future. Now, the reason I kept this here for now because of these food. If you remember in the last episode, you see, those trees have seed, and sometime when citizens are passing by and they're hungry, they will just collect it. And again, that's like free food. So, look at that, seeds. Can't I just use you and plant, I don't know, roots or mushroom here? We really need those. Okay, so we don't have any more things to build, and we are low, really low on wood, and we don't even have firewood, and we are low on food. We are all gonna die. Okay, forester. Nope. Just remove those trees. Ah, no. I'm hesitating. Okay, remove those trees. That was a bad idea, but let's do it. And those. And those. Actually, you know, screw it. Clean up the whole area. I want my buildings to be cleaned up. I don't want, you know, to be messy. Clean up everything. Collect the seed, collect the trees. Kill everyone! No, seriously, on the other hand, you know, to have a kind of a sleek base is one of the aims that I've got. And this would help, would be a bit sufficient. We got a lot of stone. By the way, since we have a lot of stone, let's start building. I'm actually thinking to, well, two things. I want to shrink down the population. Yep, stop making children. How could you be homeless? We have a boarding house. So we have 3 houses. They need wood and they need stone. We have the stone, we don't have the wood. Well, we will soon have the wood because... Oh well, hello bridge. Good, you're built. Yeah, so I'm going to upgrade the houses into stone houses, which would be better because it will spend a lot less firewood. And that's important because we really don't have wood, do we? And we don't even have trees, which is bad. Like really, really bad. Here I want to put 2 houses more because we really need those houses. There's a lot of building here. Each of those take 3 to 4 person to operate, and I'm gonna build another set just right here. It's gonna be again a hunter, herbalist, gatherer hut, and foster lodge. Actually, I do know why we are low on food. The gatherer, which was our only hope, does not have trees here to collect from. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assign a forester. And this forester would plant trees, so the trees would grow here and fill up this area, probably even that area. Yep, this was a mistake. It's okay, you learn and you listen every day. And the tunnel is working wonderfully. The builders are... Well, they are not really building, are they? Actually, they cannot build, I think, because there is no resources, there is no wood, and if there is no wood, they wouldn't work. Maybe we could just set them to become a foster for now. And cut down this. Could somebody collect the chestnut? We really need food, and this is important. Okay, so this season we made 800, last season we made 800. Wonderful, wonderful indeed. This is good. I can tell you. Okay, shit. I was just kidding. Why we don't have food? This is bad. Like really, really bad. Okay, the guys are planting some trees, so in the next season, if we did survive to the next season, we would be alright, but we need to survive this winter. So temperature is -3 degrees, no big deal. Actually it is a really big deal. Woodcutters, come on guys, you need to make some more. Is it over? No. So now it's winter, it's -4 degrees. Hello trader, what do you have for me? Chickens! I'm in. Okay, so we are overpaying a little bit. How many chicken? 4. Deal. Thank you. And even next time, bring me chicken with you. Herdsman. You, chicken, 4, yes. 1 here. Now, this would not help for now. I mean, it would help, but just a little bit. Don't feel cold. No. Okay, whew. That was a close call. We just felt cold a little bit. That was okay. Also a little bit. But we did survive. We have just a small problem with the food now. Which, really, we don't have any food. We got enough stone and enough other things to build up a lot of things. Okay, screw it. No fire option. Actually, one fire. I'm kidding. 1 firewood. We got 3 people who are not doing anything. I'm gonna increase that to 5 people and start collecting up resources. I need wood, if you don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind, but you know, I need food. I need wood. Well, I need wood to build up some things which will give us more food. Okay, the area now is being cleaned up, or I hope it will be, ever. Why you leave the food here? You see, you guys are starving and Chestnut is just hanging around. Okay, fine. Forster, how are we doing in terms of planting shit? Well, start cutting down the shit. Let's see how much you will make, because we really need those two. And food is 0. Food is, I repeat, food is 0. We're fucked. Chickens? 4 chicken. Do you make any food? Oh, you make 6 eggs. Interesting. So, chicken was a good deal. Probably I'm gonna make another 3-4 chickens here. That's nice. That's bad, actually. Looking at it, we really can't support our population like this. I don't want you to reproduce, you know. So I'm kind of sending everybody into the boarding house. What this would do, by the way, this is crazy. Kids, don't try this at home. What this would do is they would not reproduce here. So whoever become an adult will become an adult, but would not make children. So, you know, it's a population control. And yep, we're actually filling up resources rather well. I mean, look at this. We actually did survive. Whee! Awesome. And it's raining. And, you know, things is good. Alright, well, but I'm afraid that's it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked today's episode, don't forget to hit that like button. And until next time, stay tuned.